All right, what's going on, everybody? Tonight's a little something different. Honestly, oh my God, Comcast. Wow, the gate tonight. Dang. Sorry, guys. Can I even do this stream? It's lagging that hard. Come on. Oh man, sorry guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm for sure contacting Comcast tomorrow. This is different than just a small spike in lag. We'll see if things stabilize. Otherwise, I'm canceling this stream early. Oh my God. Typing it in the chat right now. Getting massive lag. Sorry. Hopefully it's stabilizes. We might be okay. I think it's getting stable now. Jeez. All right. I'm for sure gonna have to contact Comcast on that one. About 30 seconds. Of the stream here, literally 30 seconds of the first minute and 30 just did not even go through the data from it. Anyway, okay, it seems to have stabilized, so let's hope for the best. The point of this stream, I've done something like this in the past, but we were talking about it yesterday, and honestly, I was just interested in doing it again, man. There's something interesting to me about champions can auto fight and do like a full clear of Realm of Legends. Oh my God, the lag is back. Oh yeah, I don't know what to do, guys. Man, we're gonna give it a little while longer, but I may just have to cancel the stream, man. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right. On that note, Lizer. Hopefully the stream's not lagging too much to do this, at least. Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Almost had a false fire on the slap there. So no auto fighting, but instead speed running. No, it's auto fight. It's just a speed test of Diablo versus Realm of Legends. Parentheses auto. If my internet will allow. Right now it's so bad. I don't know what to do here, guys. I don't know what to do. I may just have to. Oh man. It's so frustrating. Comcast, you know, I don't want to be too harsh on them because they have been good as of late for the most part. I guess the last couple weeks, it's been a little touch and go. But they had a good run, I guess. But it's still so frustrating at the end of the day, man. Internet is one of those things where you just need it to be working perfectly all the time, you know? It's at this point like freaking running water, you know? You just need it working. You need it working, man. Here's the Diablo team I normally use. Rank 3 Sig 180 King Groot. You put King Groot on the team. Okay. Rank 3 Sig 65 Kingpin. Rank 3 Sig 20 Eyebomb. Rank 3 Dragon Man. That's the Diablo team you bring? Easy? Really? PG, don't go Joel on us. Oh, man. I hope not, dude. Oh, man. I hope not. Do you know if your modem has a battery? I don't think it does. It's connected to a battery backup. But, yeah. Don't start the stream? Well, we'll see. It's kind of stabilized again, so we'll give this a go, guys. We'll give it a go. We'll see how it goes. Let me get a tweet out. It's tanking again immediately. And the thing is, like, I don't even want to tweet and say, hey, here's the stream when it's on the verge of not being a stream, man. Yeah, I'd rather have teammates that can contribute than a synergy team. Interesting, man. Interesting. I would totally go the opposite route on that one. But I'll show you what I do. Well, we're gonna kind of learn together at least, if Comcast allows it. Relearn, because what's it called? I tested Diablo a long time ago. It's been a while. Guys, I don't think it's... man, I don't think this is going to work. I've literally dropped nearly a minute and a half of the 6 minutes I'm live. Like that's just too much, man. That's just way too much. On our end, everything is good. There's no way it could be. There's no way. Oh, man. I don't know, man. Let's just chill here for like a minute. I have to rank up Diablo, so I'm not even gonna tweet. I'm just going to screw it. Maybe I'll still tweet. I don't know. Let's get a tweet out. Why not? I'll at least say in the tweet that I'm lagging. And hey, tonight's stream may or may not be canceled. Dearest at Marvel Champions. I'm live, but tonight's stream may or may not be canceled due to a somewhat spotty connection. Wanted to have some fun with this fella. But we'll see how things go. Maybe I should just say, screw it. We're just gonna leave it. Whatever. Yes. Now. Could have worded this infinitely better, but whatever. Live but night stream may or may not be canceled due to somewhat spotty connection. Wanted to have some fun with this fella, but we'll see how things go. All right, tweet. Still hardcore drop in frames, man. All right, here's what we're gonna do though. I'm gonna rank up Diablo. This is on the beta, if you guys could not tell. I guess I don't have him ranked up over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that right now. And if the stream continues to lag by the time I'm done ranking this guy up, then we may just have to call it, man. I would have tagged Comcast. There's nothing they can do right now. It's 9:30 at night. I will contact them tomorrow, for sure. But even tomorrow, like tomorrow's Sunday, I've contacted Comcast so many times that I know on a Sunday, it's rare that anything will actually get fixed. So we'll see. I don't know. But all right, Math King, thank you very much for them 2 Australian bucks saying, I'm here, y'all can rest easy now. Well, Math King, thank you very much for being here. Did you bring some internet? The only way I could rest easy is if you've brought a heaping dose of internet that I could maybe bum off of you. Oh man, the game, on top of the internet lag, the game froze. That wasn't even Comcast on that one. Dude, I'm just having all kinds of technical difficulties. Oh my goodness. Okay. James, thank you very much for the buck. Saying, hey, is T-Mobile available in your area? They have home internet now. Been using it for about a year, and it's been flawless. I doubt it. T-Mobile, they have home internet, like hard-wired internet. Like, I mean, they have to be. The thing is, if T-Mobile is offering wired home internet service, they have to be using someone else's infrastructure. I you know, I don't even want to get started on internet, man. I don't know. I don't know if there's been any developments in the past 6 months to a year, I guess, since maybe there has, maybe there hasn't, but last I checked, there was still a massive monopoly where you have either an unstable high-speed service or like a really crappy low-speed service, and those are your two options. Crap company A or crap company B, you know? Verizon now is home internet as well. Dude, I love Verizon. I had Verizon in my last apartment in New Jersey. My last two apartments in New Jersey. But they're not available here. Again, unless there's been updates, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Verizon has its issues too. All the service companies do. But I did like Verizon better than Comcast. Oh, that's for sure. King Arenas, thank you for the loonies saying, what's up with this? Why are you avoiding arenas? Because you're the king, dude. I've been defeated. I was the dragon, but I have been slain by the king, the emperor of arenas. Someone needs to make that name now, Emperor of Arenas, just to do battle with the king of arenas. Oh, man. Dude, thank you very much for them loonies, though. I just want to have some... We were talking about this yesterday. I don't even know if you guys can hear me at this point, dude. I'm just watching my connection just completely bottom out. But we were talking about Diablo yesterday and, like, what rank is good for him for RoL Legends auto fighting and stuff like that. And I was saying 3 is great. 4 is preferable. And I wouldn't take him any higher than that, because any higher than that, I feel like it's just unnecessary. I am going to go ahead and take the dude to Sig 200 right now. Again, this is on the beta. I wish this was on the live servers. To some extent, at least. I don't really want to burn all those resources on the live servers because they're so limited. But I wish I had a Diablo Sig 200 on live servers. What a dream it would be. Camera's dropping frames. Your voice hasn't dropped anything. Really, the voice hasn't dropped anything. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So you can hear, it's just sometimes the game takes a massive dump. I thought Diablo wasn't that good. Did he get buffed? Yeah, he got buffed a while ago, actually. He's been buffed for, what is it, about a year now, I want to say? And he's been a beast ever since. Like, literally one of the strongest champs in the entire game. Kind of power. I think they overdid it. I think they all right, hold on, something's messed up here because I put all those SIGs in. Where'd they go? There we go. All right, there we go. I think they messed up when they were balancing this guy, when they were rebalancing him, I guess, because in my opinion they made him a little too strong. But hey, it was done. Take advantage, you know. Sipo, thank you for the 2 saying, do you like catfish or any kind of fish? Nah, man. The only seafood I've ever had in my entire life was, in my adult life, I had one shrimp, literally one shrimp from an Applebee's that Laura got, like a, I don't know, shrimp pasta dish, something like that. And, you know, because she was making fun of me for not trying new foods or something, because I always just eat the same foods. And I was like, fine, I'll eat a shrimp right now. And I ate one, and that was the last time. That was, I don't know, 13 years ago. And then as a kid, I had fish sticks a couple of times, because I was tricked into thinking it was chicken. And I was like, this chicken tastes terrible. And once I realized what it was, I was like, okay, well, I'm not eating that again. This tastes like garbage. Those are my only 2 times ever eating any seafood in my entire life. Eric Nelson, thank you for the 2 saying FTO tweet. The FTO thing, I have to think about it every single time. Like, FTO, what is that abbreviation? It's the Floor Trader Outlet, of course. Floor Trader Outlet strikes again, and because I'm moving, this will probably be the last one you see. I gotta say, even though Floor Trader Outlet usually has pretty bad jokes, the fact that they're up on a sign of Floor Trader Outlet is at least way better than the average joke. Let me see here. When I get to work, I immediately hide. Good employees are hard to find. I take back everything I just said positively about Floor Trader Outlet. Boo. Ugh, boo. Terrible. Did you try dropping your bitrate in OBS? I've tried that in the past. It never works. I'm literally watching my bitrate drop to 0 for seconds at a time, many seconds at a time. So, I don't think that's going to help in this case. If it was just lowering, I could maybe get away with that, but it's literally just completely bottoming out. Jaden, I don't know how to say her name, but thank you very much for the 5. Say, what's up, BG? You haven't made it into a stream for a while. Good to be back. Well, welcome back. I hate that this is the one that you came back to. Normally, I'd be like, hell yeah, man, welcome back, but tonight is like, I don't even know if I'm going to continue this stream. I'm just lagging so hard. But dude, thank you very much for the 5. Definitely appreciate it, and welcome back. Things have stabilized for a few seconds now, so we might be okay. Maybe it was just a rough patch. We might be okay. I'm gonna give it another, minute or two, and if we're good for the next couple... Oh, as soon as I said that. It's tanking. God, why? Sipo said over 2 saying, wait, joke night? It's never joke night. Absolutely not. Thank you for another 2. But no, dude, last freaking Zardian. Over here just to shatter some knees real quick. Unfortunately, the rest of my face is being shattered by Comcast right now. But dude, last freaking Zardian. I'm gonna double check. I'm 99% positive there's 0 message, but you always gotta check. And no, that's just the last Zarnian special. Just the, hey, whoopsie, you dropped this. I most certainly didn't, but oh man, last freaking Zarnian. Dude, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. The one and only, guys. The last freaking Zarnian. I think things are getting slightly better, at least. I'm still having issues, still getting some tremendous lag here, but it's like, I don't know, it's not lagging as hard as it was before. So, usually, how can you live in Seattle and not eat all the good fish? That is just not right. Well, I didn't grow up here. Maybe if I grew up here, I don't know. Although there was plenty of fish on the East Coast too. I've always been coastal living, so I don't know. I've never had lobster or anything like that, and I've been to Maine. I used to vacation in Maine every year camping, and they got lobster everywhere. Lobster literally just in, like, gas stations in Maine. I probably wouldn't recommend eating it, but everywhere there's just like shacks, random shacks on the side of the road of like, we got lobster rolls. All right, King Readers, thank you very much for another few loonies saying check Twitter, please. Sure. Let's see, what do we have here? This is where I'm currently at. So just done with everything and on your way to getting it. Well, actually not done with everything, excuse me. But almost done. And then on your way to getting a 6-star squirrel girl too. Killing it, man. Absolutely killing it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I think since the audio is working well, you guys are telling me, and it's not that bad. I mean, we're getting lag spikes, but let's just do this thing. I'm gonna open up a timer and put that on screen since this is a speed test after all. So we'll still do that. Let me just reset this time. Let me see if this works. That does work. We're back, baby. It's been a while since I used this timer. Ooh. All right, so we'll get the timer on screen. I need to set up a synergy team. And I'm going to leave him at rank 3 for now. I kind of wanted to do a rank 3 and rank 4 test tonight, but it's not going to happen. It was already, you know, going to go a little bit long if I did both of those, but killing 20 minutes seeing if Comcast was going to hang on or not, that just kind of... It's going to have to just be one tonight, and then, I don't know, maybe we'll do another one. The rank 4 version tomorrow, or maybe rank 3 is just enough. I don't know. We'll feel it out. But let me grab some synergies here. Rowdy A-Train said at 05 as well. Thank you, dude, saying, hey, BG, heard you like good jokes. Yeah, good jokes. Is this going to be a good joke? Doubt it. What do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common? They're both parasites. Great. Yeah. I'm sure the people of France love that one just as much as I do. Boo! Enjoy your lap. BJ animated today's SM poster. Kabam posted and tagged you on Twitter if you want to check. Hell yeah! I saw the poster that Kabam posted, and it was sick already. Dang, dude! Really had fun making this one. Very nostalgic. Yeah, dude. The original. There's something about that font, man. The font is just. Guys, never doubt a good font. You know what I mean? The font I use on thumbnails usually very plain. So maybe I'm not the one to comment about a good font. But I don't know, dude. There's just something that puts it in the right mood. Sick though, dude. You got the attack or the swooping animation of like swinging on the. Yeah. Nice, man. Very nice. Okay, let's synergize up here. I'm gonna need a little refresher on the best synergies for Diablo. So we'll take a look at this. I'm pretty sure Dragon Man is one of... Well, hold on. Let's click on actual Diablo here. I'm pretty sure Dragon Man has the best one, right? That's here. Philosopher's Mix gains plus 20% duration. Yep. Additionally, Vials of Might grant plus 10% special damage. Okay, so we're definitely including Dragon Man. I don't want any other champion to be involved in the fighting. So hopefully the PI difference here is enough. If Diablo gets weak, it'll throw Dragon Man in there. Either way, we could always, you know, kill him off if really need be, but I think we'll be all right. Eric Lataxis with the 17 months. Thank you, dude. Saying ABG didn't want to do it. But I finally went on my first jewelry heist with this Marvel Cots champion. I needed some quick silver. Wondering where you were going with that, man. And you were going for a lap with that. I think that's what you were doing. Dragon Man, MODOK, Loki, Magog. Well, let's just throw those champs in, and then I'll give a little review, I guess. We need a Loki. Okay, what synergy is that? That is... So this one's the passive one. I mean, the 10% potency is nice, but do I actually want the passive? This synergy would be better. And wait, does Loki gain another synergy with these other champs? Let's throw MODOK into the mix. Let's get that fella involved. MODOK. And then you said Mangog. Let's go back to the Mystics here. Whoops. Let's see. That's not the Mystics. Oh my god, I'm fumbling. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Do I even have a 5-star Mangog over here? I think I have a 6-star version. Might already be ranked up. Yeah, he's ranked up. All right, we're gonna have to kill this guy off. Let me take out Kingpin for right now. So this is specials with a chance to stun. Philosopher's Mix is paused during Diablo's special attacks. This is also big. What does Mangog have? That doesn't help us. And then some crit rating. What was it when I had Kingpin in there? In place of Loki? That was crit damage rating. Okay, so crit rating is better. I will say. And then I just want to take a look on Aunt May real quick here. Hold on, is someone else saying other teams? Okay, other people are confirming that team, so this probably is the best team, but I always like to take a look here as well, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. It's possible that, hold on a sec, isn't Loki involved with, is he Mr. Fantastic? He is a Mr. Fantastic. Would Mr. Fantastic be better? Hold on, let me just go back. Let me just look through these real quick here. So we don't need this synergy. This is just poison reducing healing even further. We do not need that. Some attacks have 70% chance to inflict a stun debuff. I mean, that's pretty nice. I don't think it's strictly required, but it is pretty nice. I think that'll increase our damage output overall. Okay, so this one, Philosopher's... Yeah, this one's huge. Is it better to put a Dormammu or a Symbiote Supreme in there, potentially? Because Mangog doesn't really contribute that much else, does he? He just contributes a little bit of crit, which is nice, but... might be able to get a different mix in there. We do not want this synergy. It's the last thing we want. No. Just some attack rating. Okay, so that's a no on all of those. We're almost ready, guys. I'm gonna pause reading the super chats for just a moment here until we get this up and running. I would like to get the Mr. Fantastic synergy involved, I think. I mean, I need this. This synergy is too good. It's too good to drop. Oh, geez. What'd I just do? I just took out MODOK here. Do I want this synergy? Do I care about this synergy? I mean, this stun's really nice. I think I do care about it. So... yeah. No, okay. Alright, sorry. What's cuttable? This one's not cuttable. I think, honestly... oh, well, I was gonna say I would cut this one, but... maybe I do just cut the stun. I don't know. I'm going to try cutting the stun. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. The stun's really strong. Having a potentially long duration stun. Maybe this isn't worth, but I'm going to give it a go. And now we have access to this. Champions regain 5% of the power they're spent. Just getting to use more specials, essentially. We'll give this a go. Ooh. Little bonus extra 6% attack, so that's nice. At least we get something else there. Alright, let's try this. And I need to double check my masteries, and then we're good to go. I think we're just good. I'd like to have one more point there. And ideally, it would be nice to have, like, a point in equity and resonate, but no, I don't think we're gonna do that. This is a pretty standard setup outside of. I would. No, you know what? I am gonna swap that. It doesn't take that long, right? Let's just do that. This is like a fairly standard setup I run. It's just maxed out Mystic Dispersion, maxed out Limber. Technically, I won't need maxed out Parry, but we're gonna leave that just because, well, it's very common to run maxed out Parry. So I know Diablo's not lacking power gain. We'll see. You need to spare. Question is, do I need it maxed out? But you're right. Despair is very helpful. Extremely. I think we're gonna test it. Do we bother testing it not maxed out? God. Yeah, I'm gonna test it not maxed out. Hold on a sec. Why does it look like I have... No, everything's normal here. For some reason it looked off. Alright, let's try just 1 point in despair. And we'll give this a go here. Without further ado, this is the team. I do want to kill off my other champions real quick. Or actually, wait, no, I took out my high-ranked champion, so we shouldn't need to. Okay, all right, we shouldn't need to. All right, so we can just start the clock. I'm gonna give this the old countdown here. We're gonna begin in 3, 2, 1, go. You don't need to spare. Oh, here we go. The B Manny has spoken. The Diablo man himself. By Mystic Dispersion, you're saying? Mystic Dispersion, the opponents have buffs. Not a ton of buffs, but they have buffs. Especially Wolverine. That you can feed off of and get more poisons going and stuff. Oh, I just realized that my poisons are passive anyway. Despair is literally gonna be useless. With this synergy setup, so yeah. Completely useless. Alright, Sipo, thank you for the 5, saying, Bartholomew, I had a joke, but I forgot it. Do you know when the Quicksilver crystals are coming out? It looks good, and Lag said he's the best science. They should be coming out on Thursday. They'll be available. So yeah. Special 3 also gives buffs. That's true, I forgot about that. But yeah, on Thursday. I know there's lag. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I thought pretty hard about canceling the stream, but we're going to try to press on. Hopefully you guys can still hear me all right. I see green. Thank you for the buck. Saying a stranger asked me if I had any special talents. I said I would tell you all 25 letters of the alphabet, but I don't know you. Okay. Alphabet joke. Hooray. They're almost as good as the calendar jokes. Boo. Lewis, thank you for the 35 czars, saying ABG, happy stream is continuing. I heard it was joke night. Who on earth told you this, man? Why did the fish blush? He saw the ocean's bottom. Okay. Thank you very much for the 35 czars and the terrible joke. Enjoy your lap. Ew. Ugh. Seriously, guys, we don't need another night of this. My God. I thought you took the passive synergy away. My bad. Otherwise, yeah, no spin. Yeah, I mean, I was very tempted to take the passive synergy away, but I left it in. The real question is, like, which is better, the synergy team I brought in with Mr. Fantastic? Is it actually going to help, or would it have been better to use the other setup? So far, ooh, we've got 7 poisons going right now First fight here, not the fastest. Come on, get a pause in that. Get a pause in that. Pop your special. Throw it, dude. Not you, Winter Soldier. Oh, come on. All right, we'll chuck this special too, at least. You're just going to let them all drop off like that? This Diablo is really cheesing me off, man. You wait until they every single one of them dropped off. What a joke. Anyway, BG, what is your prediction for 5-star War Machine? I need to pick him up for roster collection. Well, yeah, my cutoffs are hidden. Let me do this. There, that's my prediction. The timer's still going. I'm gonna hide the cutoffs again in a sec. But there you go. 11 mil. All right. Unfortunately, not the quickest first fight here, but that's okay. Diablo is really throwing here pretty hard, making the Mr. Fantastic synergy so far not seem very strong. Would have done better with the stuns. You know, the more I think about it, stun has to be. I feel like stun's probably better because you'll gain more power just by being able to rush in and attack, right? Now maybe that's not true because getting hit in the face gives you a lot of power too. I don't know. That's we're testing. Why lag? Because Comcast is a bastard man. Sorry, it's a little Always Sunny joke. Why Charlie hate Dennis? It's Dennis, man. Sipo, thank you very much for another buck saying Tweety Bird. Okay. Let's wait till we get into the next fight real quick, but I'll still find your tweet here. All right, right about 5 minutes for the first fight here. Almost exactly. Wow, exactly 5 minutes on the dot. Holy cow. Look at that, man. Could have been way faster if we kept some of those poisons rolling, but unfortunately we did not. In this next fight, we can't even use poisons, so. All right, this is the setup I run with Diablo when I'm farming potions and make it to Hulk 9 out of 10 times. The big killer is Scarlet Witch, then Black Bolt. Okay. Very similar setup. Interesting choice in the cruelty here. Wonder if you use guaranteed crit champs frequently. Okay. And yeah, I've got points here, obviously, that aren't going to help you out with Diablo, but it's not the point. The point of potion farming is to make it as convenient as possible and not have to spend units on consumables and not have to spend units on resetting masteries. So I totally get it. But, okay. On to Mothers. Yeah, Genova Buck saying, Brian, day 3, I no longer have taste. Uh-oh. Ran out of tea. Not like I could taste it anyways. Spicy number 2. Gauntlet prep continues. Halfway through a labyrinth path. Several summoner drawings finished. Look at that, dude. You may not be feeling great and you may not be able to taste it all, but you're crushing it, man. For being sick, you're still being pretty dang productive, I'd say there. If I were you, I'd probably just be laid up somewhere, just completely useless, just laying on a couch or in bed or something like that. But nice, dude. Damn, Diablo AI smart. Is he doing well this time? The first fight, I feel like the Diablo AI was a big stinker, man. Terrible. But we got out of the first fight around the 5-minute mark. Looks like this fight is roughly going to take about the same time, which makes sense since we didn't keep the poisons chain that long last time. So shouldn't take much longer than 5 minutes. Yeah. Can't wait till the Cosmic Nexus I open on Wednesday gives me either a Drax dupe, Airwalker dupe, or Kamala Khan dupe. Well, you know, I want to test Airwalker, man. Maybe that's what I should have been doing tonight, but honestly, it's a good thing I didn't try to test Airwalker tonight with the lag and stuff like that. Oh man, I would have canceled the stream for sure. Honestly, the only reason I didn't cancel the stream tonight is because I know we don't necessarily need to see every single frame of auto fighting. It's more about like, yeah, so I mean, seeing some of it as we go is nice, but it's also about the end result and then just being able to kind of chat as we go. Whereas testing a champ I've never played before, no, it's kind of important to have zero lag in a situation like that. All right, Diablo, let's see that big special 2 there, bud. Well, you did what you could. Oh man, there's not that many poison. Well, that's not even true. I was gonna say there's not that many poison immunes in Realm of Legends, but actually there's quite a few. We have Cat Marvel, Vision, Black Bolt, and Hulk. So 4 out of 7, right? I don't think I forgot anybody, did I? I mean, 4 out of 11. I was, when I said 4 out of 7, I was, you know, 11 minus 4 equals 7. Just slipped up in my brain there. But 4 out of 11. All right, I see Green $7 saying, speaking of calendar jokes, what? Did you hear about the 2 guys who stole a calendar? Yes. They both got 6 months. I'll take my lap now. Enjoy it. Because, yeah, it's just as awful as every other calendar joke I've ever heard was, so boo. Seriously, this is not taking much longer than wow! That was less than 5 minutes. This was actually a faster fight than the Winter Soldier fight. Dude, you know what it comes down to? Well, I mean, part of it's like, how good is the AI fighting? But part of it is just special animation speed. Winter Soldier, unfortunately, has like those slower animations on his specials compared to Cat Marvel. We got some good RNG in that fight for it being a poison immune fight at least. Let's see how this one goes. So Jugs, he has 2 specials or 2 buffs. Dude, I can't focus tonight at all. He's got two different buffs. He has a Fury buff, and then of course he's gonna go Unstoppable as well. So we should be able to generate a little bit more power with Mystic Dispersion. At the same time, yeah, obviously we're going to get hit in the face more. But it's okay as long as we can, you know, refresh the duration of stuff. Did that not hit at all? Are you kidding me? Wait, what's going on here? How did my special 2 not... You... Okay, we paused the... I thought there was maybe like a bug with the poisons not being refreshed, but yeah. Wait. No! The special 2 is supposed to refresh the poison, isn't it? Jugs is different now, BG. Not inside of Realm of Legends, he isn't. The special 1's still pausing. Does the special 2 not refresh? I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Oh, and on first hit? It has to be on first hit? Okay, alright. Well, that's frustrating, but okay. Thank you for letting me know. Really? First hit? I mean, huh. That still kind of blows my mind, because I always thought it was just, you know, it being an unblockable attack. I always thought it was the tornado that refreshed it, but... Okay. Fair enough. Alright, alright, Alberto lead drop, thank you for the bucks, saying... Where are you at? Here we go. I will never forget you using Dr. Voodoo on Cap Marvel and ripping a special 1. Listen, man, we've all done it, alright? We'll make it out like it's just me. Whoa, 17 poisons. Yeah, Diablo. That's what I'm talking about, dude. The special 3 must have come through, baby. Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. I can't believe I missed most of that. We must have, like, refreshed the 17 stack. I'm watching the playback now. We did. Oh, man. There we go, guys. That's so much faster than the first fight. Oh, my God. That was so much better. Diablo, about time, bud. Thanks for showing up. That first fight was a little... Oh, man. Let's hope he gets to another special 3 again. That was beautiful. Keep throwing heavies, too, bud. We'll take those. We'll take those all day. We just need... We need to refresh this stuff. He's got to get hit to refresh it, right? Or, I mean, pause the duration. We kind of need Rhino to play ball on that one to attack into him, because otherwise he's going to let that animation ride. I'm not interfering one bit. Sipo, thank you for the vibe. Saying my point was you can use 3 synergies and 2 Diablo. That passive poison is useless. You can also use Doom for extra crit damage. Well, the crit damage for Diablo is near useless. The reason for that synergy is because it increases the damage of poisons by 10%. Not that it makes it passive, but if you can keep the since poison is a significant source of damage here, they're gonna drop. They're gonna drop. No! Since poison is a significant source of damage, increasing it by 10% is really nice. But yeah, I fully believe that it can be dropped as well. I have no doubts there. If only those poisons could have been refreshed, guys. Would have been sick. Alright. Sup, homie? Hey, Lags, what's up, buddy? Lag, maybe you being here will be a good sign. Maybe you can... Maybe it'll be my good luck charm to have my lag, you know, stop. DJ, can you read my last, please? No, I cannot. You'll have to copy and paste the message in a non-spamming way. But I do not read lasts anymore, man. It just gets too hard. You gotta help me out here, meet me halfway, and not make me go hunt for a message. Is stream lagging? Anyone else? Yeah, it's me. You are not lagging. Your internet connection is fine. It's me. Man, we've only had like the good poison RNG the one time so far. This fight is also not the fastest. That Jugs fight was sick. It was lovely. Brian, horrible news. My uncle with a stutter was recently sent to prison for online harassment. He's never going to finish his sentence, though, I guess. A joke about stuttering. Okay. Boo. Enjoy your lap. Please make sure you take it. Unlike these other fakers who tell a joke and do not take their laps. Alright, come on. Hit that special too. Refresh it. Refresh it. We could end this quick. Got 4 poisons? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, nice. This fight will be over very soon. This wasn't terrible. It was. I don't know the exact timing on this. I wish I had some splits going. That's what I really need. I should have fired up the live splits. It's too late now. But would have been nice to have some times for all the fights in here. Next time. Next time. This is better than watching the MMA fights. Isn't that good? Oh, man. What's up, Haley? How you doing? Nothing bad on the Voodoo versus Cap Marvel fight. I just found it hilarious. Oh, no. It's all good, man. It's all good. Well-edited video. Thank you very much. Diablo, Modok, Kingpin, Dragonman, Mangog is the team he told me to use. That stun does help. Works every time. Vision fight is slow AF, though. Yeah, B Manny. That probably still is the team. But I did want to try out Mr. F here. You think the Mr. F? I don't think the Mr. F synergy's putting in much work. So it probably is better to have the stun synergy. I just wanted to try it out because I don't think I tried it before. I'm actually tempted to oh no, I couldn't do that. I was gonna say, okay, so this is what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to cut the passive poison and 10% poison increase synergy, and have both, have the stun and the Mr. Fantastic team, but it's not possible because that removes Loki, and then I can't have the Mr. F synergy that way either. But yeah, I think that team probably is better. I don't. It's so hard to gauge sometimes how much the Mr. F synergy helps, but I don't think it's doing much. So, Ryan, I once saw a man walk into a bar with a piece of asphalt under his arm. Did ya? Definitely never heard this one before. He said, "I'll have 2 drinks, please." The bartender asked, "Why the 2 drinks?" He replied, "1 for me and 1 for the road." Enjoy your lap. Please take the asphalt with you. Do not leave it behind. Boo. Alright, here we go. We got a special 3. This is good. Hopefully we can keep the poison rolling. The nice thing about the special 3 is, like, we kept a lot of our power from the Mr. F synergy. So hopefully Diablo can extend it. Come on, at least pause it. Pop the special. Oh, special too quick. No. You'd think, because with the Mr. Fantastic synergy, you have half a bar of power, technically 45% of a bar of power at the end of it, and you'd think that would help him maintain the larger stack of poison better, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah, I mean, maybe it helped in the Jugs situation. I don't know. I mean, it's not going to do it every time, so maybe we've just gotten some bad RNG. I'm not even sure, but it hasn't been great so far, at least. PG, I've got your splits. Oh, Dragon, do you? Excellent. PG, I got Green Goblin as my first 6-star. Can I get a rip? Ooh, yeah, you can on that one, dude. RIP. Green Goblin. Hopefully he gets some love one day, but we haven't seen it yet. That's for sure, man. Unfortunately, Green Goblin is pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad. How come the game is lagging but not your cam? I don't know. It's definitely my end, though. This is nothing. Can't blame Kabam on this one. My internet connection is just terrible. I don't know why the face cam's not lagging. Somebody said before it was, so I don't know. Somehow the I'm not knowledgeable enough when it comes to internet connection stuff to know what is prioritized in a situation like this, of like what data goes through first, you know? If it even works like that. I always thought it just OBS stitched stuff together and then it's sent all at once, but anyway. The Godfathers, at 05. Thank you, dude, saying, speaking of bad jokes, my brother's convicted of murder and also may not finish his sentence. He's taking a bunch of laps. Wait, what? My brother's convicted of murder and also may not finish his sentence. He's taking a bunch of laps. I'll be honest, this joke's gone over my head. But I'm sure it's just as good as the rest of the jokes. Which is to say, terrible. This should be one of the slowest fights in here, by the way. That power drain. A lot of Diablo's damage when he doesn't have access to poisons comes from his special too. And unfortunately, him getting power drained like this is preventing our backup damage from actually happening. Either way, though, Godfather, thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate it as always, man. What do you call a cow with 2 legs? Lean beef. Okay. Just like making things awkward? Because it's true. Oh, okay. So there was no punchline there? I was looking for it. I just assumed it was a terrible punchline like they usually are. Stop power draining me, dude! I had 2 bars of power! No! Oh my god, this vision is really annoying me. Dragon, I imagine this is going to be the slowest fight of the run so far, but you'll have to let us know. Took Cole to rank 2. Forgot how powerful he is. He's pretty fun to play, I gotta say, Static. I wouldn't mind getting to do an incursions run with a Cole at rank 3. I always, you know, whenever Lags and I are doing like our level 7 push or something like that, I always enjoy taking Cole for a spin. A rank 2 Cole. I still would not have liked to have pulled him as many times as I have, because I can't really justify taking him any higher than that for now, but still fun. He's got that explosive damage. Fairly predictable explosive damage too, which is cool. Please don't get hit by his special too. As soon as I said it. What did I just say? Diablo, you're killing me. He's getting hit by literally every single special here, man. Come on. I see green, send it over, Buck. Thank you very much. Say, instead of doing laps, can I do lunges instead to get in shape? It's a big step forward. No, you cannot. To answer this terrible joke as if it was a real question, no, you cannot. Part of the reason why you need to take a lap is just to get out of here, so you can't send in another terrible joke. Give it a little bit of time. God, boo. DJ, I have 565, 6200 King Groot, and with full synergy team, I struggle with Captain Marvel. Are there specific masteries I need? The 5-star version of King Groot will struggle. I don't know if there's a way around that. You may be able to push further with a different mastery setup. The absolute ideal mastery setup would we can go take a quick look at Aunt May. This fight is going to go on for a little while longer. The absolute ideal mastery setup for King Groot. Whoops. It would help if I clicked on masteries. I would say you do not want the recoil tree at all. You do not want these masteries either. I don't want to cover up too much of the screen, so unfortunately we're gonna have to have a little bit of a scuffed look at things here. Ideally, you would want at least 1 point in inequity. More would actually be beneficial, but it's hard to recommend using more. Resonate would help, not strictly required, but yeah, these masteries definitely will help. Of course, you don't need anything in Mystic Dispersion. Still recommend 5 out of 5 Limber. This is the basis for the synergy, which still gives about 11 points of play. If you really just wanted to like fully optimize, then you know you can max these out, but again, it's hard to justify that. It's for most people you're gonna have 0 points here, which would give you even more, which would give you a total of 13 points to play. But yeah, 565 King Groot unfortunately is it's not guaranteed that you're gonna make it far in a Realm of Legends with a 565. 565 Diablo, on the other hand, will make it pretty far pretty consistently. He's no guarantee either. The like 6-star rank 3s, that's when like the balance of power really starts to show. That's about as, you know. Realistically, if you do have, let's say you don't have a King Groot, like a 6-star or even a 565 Diablo, if you have other 6-stars at rank 3, you might have a better success rate of not clearing Realm of Legends, but at least pushing, you know, 3-4 fights in, something like that, just with a mixture of strong 6-stars at rank 3. Class advantage actually helps a lot inside of Realm of Legends, because you're reducing their attack and a lot of times just getting in the face. Sorry about this exceptionally loud car right outside my window right now. Stuff's just pissing me off today, guys. The lag, I had other technical difficulties earlier. The noisiest car known to man. Alright, Sipo, thank you very much for the 10 though. Sipo, thank you, dude. Saying tweet, okay. What do we have here? You don't need that Loki synergy. This could be the best, especially with the Jug buff. That Wolverine fight is tough to auto fight. I don't think it's gonna be tough to auto fight, but we'll see. So what is... Oh, this, the Green Goblin, that's the extra... Fairly certain that was a synergy that had extra heal block, not heal block, but extra heal reduction, right, with the poisons. Oh no, Green Goblin is just this synergy for the stuns. Oh, but Jugs is for that synergy. Duh, you're literally showing it right here. Okay, I'm a moron. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no, I mean, this would definitely help. The stun synergy helps too, because if Wolverine's stunned, of course, if you have the masteries that reduce the healing while they're stunned too, that does help. But I think we'll be okay with Mystic Dispersion. That's kind of one of the things that I wanted to test, though. Just because it's been a while since I've done this, so we'll see how it goes. Again though, I think I would cut the Mr. Fantastic synergy. A little hard to say how much work it's put in, if at all. I probably will cut it. Alright, Steatic, thank you for the buck as well, saying I was gone the last week or so relocating my son for college. Hey, that's cool, man. It's gotta be a proud dad moment right there. Cannot understate how powerful the new Catalyst store is. It's insanely powerful, right? Basically, my entire roster will be rank 2/3 in 6 months. Okay, so you're gonna take full advantage, huh? Okay. Okay. Really makes you think, because Static, you were like me and kind of hanging back with 5 stars and just having more fun with the 5 stars, right? But this store will help you get caught up with those lower rank 6 stars and allow you just to kind of springboard into the 6-star progression more than you already have. Obviously, you know, you already have some good 6-star progression. I just mean Catalyst, they weren't necessarily wasted on the 5 stars, because now you could just kind of get them back from the store. Dragon said over buck. Dragon, I was gonna read your splits. I saw you posted them, but I was just getting caught up with other messages. All right, Diablo rank 3 splits. Time at KO screen. Runtime listed, then split time. Okay, so Winter Soldier is 5 minutes. Cap Marvel, remarkably 4:49. Somehow faster. Like I said, I think it's just the slow animations of Winter Soldier, even though Cap Marvel is poison immune. Jugs was a 3:06. Yeah, that was the fastest fight. Rhino was a 4:11. Storm a 3:44, and Vision was a 7:09. Yeah. I will say this about the synergy. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say about the synergies, getting to use more specials with Mr. Fantastic is probably better for my overall survivability, but that can't be true because the stun would also prevent damage, right? So I think cut the Mr. Fantastic synergy. Alright, Black Panther is going down. We continue. Anyone else having more trouble with gold than Catalyst? You are not alone, not by a long shot. The more Catalysts that Kabam makes available, the harder it is to maintain gold supplies for it. The only reason I'm not struggling with gold right now is just because, well, my Catalyst income went down due to not being in for Loki anymore. All right, hopefully Mystic Dispersion helps out here. We could die. I'm not expecting to die, but we could die. If we take a, like, Scarlet Witch is capable of firing off like 20,000 damage specials. I don't expect to see those, not with the damage reduction that Diablo has built in with his Awaken ability. They'd be more like 14,000 specials. I think I got blasted for like 25,000 from Scarlet Witch before in here. So again, not expecting to see that, and it would be 30% less with Diablo's Awaken ability. But we can always get hit by just a really bad chain of heal blocks. There's a heal block. But I'll be honest with you guys. I would be shocked if we died. Flabbergasted. I think this is going to be an easy run. The fights that I expect to have trouble with, well, Wolverine is scaring me slightly now. Please pop your special 3. Thank you. Oh my god. I didn't want him to get power drained. Wolverine is scaring me slightly just because of some of how some of you guys have been describing it. Otherwise, I usually was not worried about the Wolverine fight at all. But again, it's been a while since I've done this, so. Alright, come on, hold on. Let's generate some power quickly. Quickly. Special one. Pause it at least, please. No! The power drain just sealed it. That's a wrap. Dang. Now we got some good damage in at least. Okay, anyway, what was I gonna say? The fights that scare me the most... Hulk, actually. Hulk scares me the most. I think we'll be okay against Black Bolt. I don't expect to die there. I think there's a chance. But I'd say it's a pretty low chance. Hulk is really the only fight that worries me. The rest of these... like Wolverine and Hulk a little bit. But so far, it's been extremely smooth sailing, as expected. The time is the bigger reason why I'm doing this, because otherwise, I fully know that Diablo at rank 3 is more than capable of getting through this place. The last time I tested this, I almost got all the way through with a 565 Diablo. You know? So, trust me, all the Diablo players out there, I know how good this guy is. It's just been a while, so wanted to have some fun doing this. Alright, Christian, thank you for the 2, saying, BG, tweet please, my good sir. Okay. We may have to wait until the end of this fight. We may have to wait until the Black Bolt fight, honestly. I don't want to cover up the Wolverine fight. This is one of the more interesting fights in here. The most interesting fight, I should say. So we're gonna have to wait on that just a minute here. Steatic, thank you for the 5 as well. Saying yes, I'm fully vested into 6 stars now. 5 stars are dead to me. Okay. Oh wait, that wasn't a relast. E.g., the store should play right into your hands. Average income is 2k units per week. Ooh, no, not anymore. That's hitting every single milestone in the arena is 2k units per week. Like, being extremely diligent with it. Weekly cost for cats is $16.50. Should beef up your roster, no? Yeah, no, dude. It's not worth it. Listen, if you're free to play, there's very few circumstances where the store makes sense to use. I would say... Yeah, we got 13 poisons rolling on this guy. I would say one of those instances... Come on, refresh it. You're a butt! Please! Special 2! Special 2! Ah! You had it! Diablo Diablo! You've been more than enough power. This guy's a real a-hole. Okay, and there's the... Anyway, I think there's very few instances where if you're free to play, you take advantage of the store. In most situations, you save your units for special offers, or you save your units for, you know, the gifting event or something like that. Cyber Weekend, 4th of July, you know, the usuals. The rare instance where as a free-to-play you do use the store, I think, is if you're really just focused on the arena and you're grinding it out, man. You're really grinding it out. You want to get your roster as strong as humanly possible, to make sure that you can try to get whatever champ you're going for, and then you do what it takes. You don't wait for special offers. You beef up your roster, you know, now, as soon as you can. So that's the only way I would recommend free-to-play use the store. Alright, I don't know how many times I've looked at my phone to see Diablo and Wolverine both with full yellow bars, then check again 5 minutes later with both full yellow bars. Well, let's hope that's not this situation. We lost our guaranteed kill with the special 3 poisons that if we just chained that like one time, if we refreshed it like one time, we would have been good. But of course this guy wouldn't throw his special, and now whoop, here he goes. Damn near full yellow bar on that one. All right, you've got a lot of... Here's the thing. When he regenerates like that, he's also fueling Diablo's power. But take advantage of it. Thank you. Because if he gets a lot of those heals, then yeah, that's just the opportunity for Diablo to cast a special 2 after. I wish Wolverine would attack. I wish any of these guys would attack after Diablo throws his special 1. It's like they just want to look at him. Alright, let's go. Pop another L2. Let's refresh that. Come on, pal. There it is. Nice job. Okay, Sipo, thank you very much for the vibe, saying you're getting really good AI during this run. It never goes this smooth in my experience. I don't think there's anything special with this run. With Diablo, he's going to have a full yellow bar regardless. Even if the fights took a little bit longer to do, the dude's going to have a full yellow bar. This is not RNG. I may not have done this that many times with Diablo, but I've been inside of Realm of Legends doing these fights, studying these fights in some cases, as freaking nerdy as it sounds. Of course, that's not going to refresh because he didn't get the first hit. You do need a bit of good luck against Wolverine here, but give it a go. It'll do its thing. Come on, Wolverine. I should really be saying come on, Diablo, though. We need some good RNG here. Let's get you to throw those special 2s. There you go. There you go. Like, here's the thing. Even if you don't stack up a lot of poisons, the poisons, you just need like 1 or 2 to prevent the majority of the healing. And then the special 2s, they just rip into this guy, man. There we go. Like, look at the red damage on the special 2. It's solid all on its own. It's not the poison, it's putting in work. And preventing some of the healing, but it's just the damage, the snap damage on those special 2s. So he's gonna regen a bit here, but we're gonna have Mystic Dispersion fueling us. And it should not be that bad to get back to the specials and get back to dealing that damage again. Look at that. We're back to another special 2. And we're going to be home free. Mystic Dispersion, totally underrated for this fight, which is what I was trying to say. That's like the whole reason why we're doing this. Is I want to show the power of Mystic Dispersion in this situation. We got through just fine. I will say, if you have Mystic Dispersion and a rank 3 Sig 200 Diablo, you're getting through that fight every single time. It's not going to take that long. It was a little slow AI was garbage. The AI is usually garbage. But, good enough. Dragon, what was the final time on that one? Alright, this fight, we can take a lot of damage this fight, but it's gonna be easy. The next fight is really the scary one against Hulk. We're not gonna die here. It'll be, yeah. I was gonna say it'll be slightly slow, but it's really not gonna be slightly slow because Black Bolt's just gonna kind of finish himself off. Oh, please, the only reason you're doing this is that you're the laziest MCOC YouTuber ever. This is coming from Abby Doe. I want you all to know that. The guy who can't even get it together enough just to fire up a stream to let people know you're alive. You're calling me the laziest MCOC YouTuber ever? Come on, Abby Doe. You make it so hard for me to be supportive of you. Finish himself off? Yoink. Oh, damn it, Simon. Problem is that Mystic Dispersion in general isn't ideal for recoil masteries. I guess. I don't know. In Diablo's case, he gains health from his specials, right? So with Diablo here, it's 100% ideal. But you're talking about just for other champs in general. I don't know if that's even true, to be honest. One of the like this is my most common mastery setup. This is absolutely my most common mastery setup. With Mystic Champions, it helps you get to special 3s faster. You can still play them. You are going to take the bleed and poison at the start of the fight unless you're using like Claire or Diablo or, you know, another good champion with those masteries, but typically it'll just help you get to those special 3s faster and it'll make the experience a little less painful. Christian, I'm sorry. By the way, we're gonna take a look at your stuff now. This fight's getting handled, no problem. So let me see here. BG looking for some advice on my current roster. Not stuck anywhere, so rank for what you need isn't totally applicable. That's MCOC though, man. Maybe Battleground recommendations since we're getting close. I run suicides. Okay. The thing is, if you don't have any particular needs, then you kind of just follow your heart. Like, what champs do you enjoy playing? At this stage of the game, it's just very difficult to give rank up advice. You know, I would say this Corvus. I would rank this Corvus. He's not as popular as he used to be. Hold on, the fight's about to end, so Corvus is not as popular as he used to be, but he's still an incredibly fast champion that you would absolutely want to have ranked up still in those masteries. That was probably our fastest fight. I guess I'd rather have deep wounds. Yeah, not me. That's absolutely. Deep wounds is amazing, but for bleed champs, I don't care for bleed champs all that much. It's totally fine if you do. By the way, I'm not telling you to change your masteries. I'm just saying, Mystic Dispersion is insane. Especially, dude, if you're into Battlegrounds, you're gonna want to be running Mystic Dispersion. Dragon Man getting left out of the recoil talk. I was thinking about Dragon Man, if that helps. I just didn't say him. I mean, if I did stream, at least I'd touch the screen. Hey, I touched the screen for a while at the start of this. Alright, this is the scariest fight by far. This was the only one that really worried me. The rest of the fights, I knew we were going to get through just fine. I didn't know how long Wolverine was going to take. Which, by the way, Dragon says the time for Wolverine was only 6:08. Also, you have all these updates on Discord because I am the best. Dragon, you are the best. I didn't even realize you were sending these over on Discord. Thank you very much. All right, we'll take a look after this. Black Bolt was 3:30. Wow, so Black Bolt wasn't even the fastest. That Jugs fight was unreal. Jugs was 3:06. Fight was insane. Okay, so we'll let this play out a little bit. We're gonna still look at Christian's roster here. Corvus is the standout, though, I would say. You know, I've been recognizing the power of Miles Morales a little bit more since I got to play with him. I don't know if you necessarily want to rank him up. I don't know if I would invest too crazy in the champ myself, but I think he's actually really good now that I've had a chance to play with him. Hesitant to recommend Unawakened Tigra, even though she is, I've heard at least, still strong without them. Yeah, Corvus is just a standout, man. Outside of Corvus, I would say couldn't hurt to get a Captain America ranked a little bit. Ooh, Jugs I hear is good, but I haven't tested him yet. Otherwise, I would maybe recommend Jugs, but I haven't tested him yet. Long Shot's an interesting one too. I wouldn't say these are like must-haves though. Dragon Man is maybe a good one to have, give you some more immunities, because you don't really have too much for 6-star immunities. So maybe I would just say Dragon Man even. You're running full recoil masteries. Maybe I'd say Dragon Man. I would probably say like Corvus #1, Dragon Man is the second recommendation. Just to have more immunities in your 6-star roster. That's probably what I'd recommend. I wish I played Jugs. I need to play Jugs. Because I just don't know. I just don't know the champ. Yeah, simple as that. I need to give him a go. All right, we hit a special 3 here, which is actually helpful. It doesn't apply the poisons, but with the Mr. Fantastic synergy, we're able to get a bit more, you know, power back on each one of these specials. Christian, thank you again for the 2, by the way. I hope some of that info helps. But, you know, again, if you're not stuck anywhere, you kind of do just take the liberty to rank the champs that you enjoy, you know? But yeah. Okay, so I was not worried about the early fights of Hulk. I knew that this Diablo was going to be, more than capable enough to get to this point. Here's where Hulk starts to hit hard, though. If he gets a crit on that special 2, with a Fury up, it can deal a lot of damage, in addition to potentially being stunned. But so far, it's looking great. I thought our health was going to be a little bit lower at this point. Maybe we've been fortunate enough for Diablo to block some of his specials or something. I don't know. Maybe this is just a standard. Again, I tested Diablo when he first got buffed, but it's been ages since I've actually done this myself. We're also keeping a huge heal stack going. We got 3 of those Philosophers mixes. They do increase the healing, right? Can't even remember how this guy works. Doesn't matter though. Autofight knows how to work it. And there's no way we're gonna finish with a full yellow bar, right? So what I said yesterday when we were talking about this, I said a Sig 200 rank 3 Diablo would get through probably 95% of the time. Now clearly I was just pulling that number straight out my butt because, well, I haven't actually run this guy, you know, 1,000 times to know what the actual clear percentage is. But I would still stand by that. I would say you probably got like a 95% clear rate. I wonder if it's higher though. I wonder if it's higher. I wonder if it's lower. Because that was just easy, man. Diablo, he's the #1 Realm of Legends auto fighter. I love me some King Groot, but Diablo is, I would say, the superior of the 2. And then King Groot's probably next. Oh, I gotta pause this timer. Whoops. Okay. Don't really have any knowledge about Jugs yet, huh? Can you think of an easier joke to go with, Abby Doe? You know what I mean? This guy. 95% clear rate if you're running 5/5 MD. Yeah. So, again, this is an optimal setup. I would say I probably would cut the Mr. F synergy. I don't know. Like I would want to run it a few more times. Here's literally what I would do if I had a Diablo on my main account. This is what I would do. I would probably do like 10 runs of each, both with Mr. Fantastic and with the other synergy with MODOK, you know, and I would just average out the times and see which is faster, because we only extended the poison one fight, and that was on Jugs. We refreshed the special 3 poison, and that was our fastest fight. And maybe we just got unlucky. Like, maybe if I did it again, maybe you would extend the poisons 2 of the 11 fights in here, and that would save a bunch of time. But maybe that time savings, maybe it doesn't even matter. I don't know. Anyway, dude's a beast. Did you show your masteries earlier? I did show masteries earlier. I'll show them again, though. So, Dragon saying the update here is a total time of 52:17 from the time I hit, you know, auto fight until the end screen there. 52:17. So you set an alarm for an hour. You run this team. You set an alarm for an hour, and you don't look at your phone until that hour's up. That's it. Or I mean, you could set it for a little less than that if you want to, but I mean, an hour is just such a convenient amount of time, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go through each of the fights. Actually, I'm gonna copy and paste it into the chat as well. That doesn't really work great. Okay, maybe I won't do that. There's no way to force a next line in the YouTube chat, is there? I would have to copy and paste 11 times in a row. I'll still do this anyway. Oh my god. Okay. So that was through Black Panther. I'll read these off too. You don't have to look in the chat. I just wanted to have them in here for anyone who like went back. Okay. So there's all the times. So I wish the formatting's better, but the bottom line is Winter Soldier was 5 minutes flat. Cap Marvel 449, Jugs 306. Again, that was our fastest fight. We might have had, I'd have to go back and look, but we might have had some good RNG with Mystic Dispersion helping out because maybe he went unstoppable too. I don't know. Rhino with the 411 time, Storm 344, Vision 709, Black Panther 507. Scarlet Witch was 328. That was pretty quick for Scarlet Witch. Wow. Wolverine 608. Black Bolt 330. Hulk 605. Pretty good. I do think it's still worth taking this guy up to rank 4. Even if one of your main reasons was Realm of Legends. Even though he can clearly easily do it at rank 3. I think if he even does die at rank 3, which I don't even know that he does, I would say you are guaranteed not to die at rank 4 Sig 200, with this setup at least. And the time savings would be fairly substantial. Pretty substantial, I would say, man. And I'm curious to know what that is. I wanted to test both tonight, but because of all the issues I have with my connection, still having those issues, we're not going to be able to test both tonight. Maybe we'll test it tomorrow, man. I don't know. It's so awkward now having it in 2 different streams. But I'm curious. I want to take him to rank 4, and thanks to the beta here, Should have a rank 4 gem that I can purchase. Oh, not yet, but I do have 2, so do it for funsies. Hey, is that Royal? Actually, wait, I didn't read King of Arenas first. King of Arenas, thank you for the loony saying check Twitter, please. Okay. Give me 1 sec here. King of Arenas. Since I got over 200 mil gold, I don't bother to open these. Same. Oh, man, I saw someone ask in the chat earlier why I don't open my gold crystals. And I'm sorry I didn't reply. I was just rambling about something else as I was kind of skimming and saw your message. I wanted to go back and answer it. This is the exact reason. King of Arenas summed it up here. He already has 200 million gold. Opening these crystals is just a waste of time. It's annoying. It's literally an inconvenience. That's man, you really sound like a person that has, you know, too much money for their own good, too much gold for their own good, when you're like, ugh, I'm inconvenienced by these gold crystals. Well, that's the truth, man. When I need gold, these are the reserves, and when I need gold, I'll pop the reserves. But for now, I might as well just let them accrue, you know. But dang, dude, it looks like your reserves are quite deep as well. Deeper than mine, even. All right, Royal, what's up, dude? Thank you very much for the back. Let me see. Evening BG, you wouldn't happen to be twittering tonight, would you? Oh, Royal, of course. Got a neat vid for you. Okay. Let me see here. What have we here? All right, late night Alliance War fun. Gallon might be very strong. Dude. This is a 4-star Gallon they're using, huh? I want Gallon so bad. I think he's my favorite champion of the year. He's my favorite champ of the year. I might want Null more than Gallon still. I don't know. I think so. Null is just such a badass. But Gallon's so cool too. Those might be like my 1 and 2 most wanted champs. They're cosmic though, and my cosmic roster is already pretty solid, but still. To be able to crush Penny like this, one of the most annoying champs in the entire game, just brings a joy to my heart. Just using a 4-star to fight someone's 6-star. Oh, it stopped. No, it stopped right before the killing blow. What a tease. Royal, how could you? We all know what was going to happen, though. Yeah, that's Alliance War. It took me a second to realize that, but that's a 4-star Gallon against a 6-star Penny in Alliance War. Holy cow. Null is so dreamy, though. I know, Null is so dreamy. Null is, he's just so dreamy. Like, they're both powerful, but in different ways. I wouldn't say Gallon is dreamy. Gallon is super cool. I like that he's hitting people with planets and then eats them afterwards. But Null's just such a dreamboat. I just found her 10 million gold for the first time in a long time, and I had to check the reserves to see where I was sitting. Uh-oh, how'd that scare, huh? Oh, did I go to my masteries, though? Sorry. We went to the store for a sec. I wanted to go to the masteries. Yeah, so this is my mastery setup. This is literally the mastery setup that I run all the time on the live servers. I'm pretty sure I'm running it right now. Like, let's go take... Oh, this is... Well, this is... Okay, so this is different. And actually, this hurt. I normally do not have 4 points in a perfect block. What was I doing with this setup? I must have been running a champion that already had some innate perfect block, and I wanted to try to get 7-hit combos going or something like that with extended parry stun. I'm gonna change that. I did not even notice. My defensive mastery setup is usually just so set in stone that I just assumed. I looked up, I saw 18 points, and then I had 3 out of 3 in willpower, and I was like, okay. It's my standard setup. But anyway, this actually hurt the run slightly, because you definitely... I would definitely value the physical resistance over the perfect block for Realm of Legends. I would have taken about 5% less damage overall with this mastery setup. Maybe not 5%, because that's what the physical resistance is doing. The other 3 points after the first one, about 5%, give or take 4 or 5%. But I also did reduce some damage with perfect block. It's just I was getting hit in the face a lot more. Actually, no, yeah, it would have been about 5% because physical resistance also helps your reduced block damage. So this mastery setup just better, but doesn't really matter that much. And then this was my setup in proficiencies, just 5 out of 5 MD doing its work. Put in serious work. I'm gonna go ahead and actually swap to the live servers just to see if that is the mastery setup I'm running right now. Because I'd say it's my most common setup. But who knows what I'm running right now. Scotty Lang, send over a buck. Scotty, thank you very much. Just saying abdo. So I'm guessing this is a buck in the Paseo jar. Oh man. Scotty, thank you very much. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is the mastery build. This is the same mastery build. This is what I always run. Okay. I love this mastery build. I really wish I could get 3 out of 3 despair with it. This is my only regret is not having 3 out of 3 despair. But mystics usually have a way of dealing with healing anyway, right? Or torch or whoever. So not that big a deal. Okay, anyway, that's I think that's gonna do it for this for the stream though, guys. Overall, we got it done in 52, just over 52 minutes. About what I expected. I just wish that I wasn't lagging so much and that I could do a run with a rank 4 Diablo to compare the time. I don't know if I want to do that for tomorrow's stream or not. Like, I really want to do that test. It's just awkward on a, I don't know, a YouTube side of things where, like, I want to do something else. Doing that test would take, obviously, less than 50 minutes. We don't know the exact time, but it would take less. And I don't want to just have a stream that short. And I don't really want to lump it in with, like, hey, we're doing a side quest, but also, I don't know. Maybe we'll just do that anyway. Maybe we'll do the speed run and then side quest after. We'll see. That's if my connection's even good enough tomorrow. But I think that is going to kind of wrap things up for tonight at the least. Before I go, though, we of course must give a shout out to... Let's try this again. Shout out to Last Zarnian for being tonight's biggest D. Last Zarnian, thank you very much. Alright, damn it, that's it. I've got a stream, so I'm not denying the ability to put money in the Zoe jar. There you go, dude. Forget the Paseo jar. Oh, man. Hour-long day stream tomorrow? No, it's going to be a regular time stream tomorrow. Can't do a day one. 5 to 5 MD seems like overkill. In some situations it is. But the 5th point is also the most valuable point. Did he get chubby? I've always been chubby. Did I gain subweight? Yeah. You say masteries to run on stream for the 20 tests real quick? For the 20 tests? I don't know what you're asking there. So I don't know how to answer. But that is, like I said, it's time to wrap up the stream here. So I'm gonna end it. Thank you everyone else too, not just Last Zarnian. And yeah, Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. Good night, everybody.